Who gets results like me? Listen, I'm here in Lewisham. I'm now visiting one of my success students, mastermind students' properties today. It's a lovely service accommodation. It's two lovely females, you know, Diane and Kira, absolutely smashing it. They've been on the mastermind for about a month now, and they've secured this lovely property. I'm about to check it out. I want you guys to come with me. Let's go. What is happening?
How are you?
I'm very good. Yourself?
I'm good. Come down.
Oh.
How have you been?
Yeah, we've been good.
Can't give you any tea or coffee, I'm afraid.
I could do for coffee right now. Going down in the dungeon.
Why would you want to come a bit like this?
Why?
Yeah.
We'll do it before and after. What is happening, Z? You good? I'm very good. I get hug or just like, are we doing social distancing? I don't really know.
Sure, we can do
Good to see you.
I'm just in a rush to finish it. Yeah.
Amazing.
That first coat?
Yeah.
Wicked. It looks nice, innit?
That's it. I like it.
I mean, the hallway is a little bit rough.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's excellent.
But the actual apartment is actually calm. How many beds is it?
3.
You have one here.
One behind the front door.
Go on, give us a tour.
Here. You can slide through. One here.
Okay. Double as well.
Yeah, they're all double. And then one just through there.
Of course. It's a very good thing for the Airbnb. It makes it stand out.
Yeah.
Obviously, the neighbour's going to be a bit creepy because, you know what I mean, they can look over, but I remember when I first met you at the free event, you were very much on the fence, weren't you?
Yes, I was, which is crazy because now we're here a month later. But I feel like with your help, your knowledge and your support is a reason as to why we're here today. I feel like I invested in not only myself, but I invested in you and the services and the courses that you offer just because you match what you do with what you say. For sure. And you're definitely honest, open, transparent, and you tell the truth. You live the truth. For sure. And I feel like people today in the society don't do that.
100%. Because I remember when I started speaking to you, like, oh, here comes the salesman. I don't know if you remember that. And I was like, I'm not going to sell to you. Like, you're going to buy. Like, you need this. I'm not going to sell to you. Like, let's have a convo.
Yeah, he was very confident, extremely confident.
The thing is, I'm very confident because, like, I know what I can do. Do you know what I mean? And I know as long as I know someone is coachable, I'm going to put in the work. Mm-hmm. The result is predictable, which you guys have been very coachable. You've definitely put in the work. You've gone to loads of viewings. Talk to us about how you got this property, because I know there was loads of back and forth and stuff like that.
So actually, it wasn't the traditional way in which you would say direct to landlord. We got it through a management company. Okay. And they were happy to let us take on the property via the landlord's property that they manage. So it wasn't actually direct to landlord, but lots of viewings that we were doing before that was direct to landlord. And
they have other properties as well, which I'm presuming you're going to take on in the future from them as well.
Yes, exactly. So that opens us up to more options.
Wicked. So would you say it's more beneficial to go to like them or go direct to the landlord, or like what would you say is better?
Well, like what you teach, don't put all your eggs in one basket. For sure. Keep everything open.
100%. It's big to everybody. Yeah. Because you might never know, like you get one landlord who gives you loads of properties, but vice versa. You might get one agent who gives you loads of properties.
Exactly.
So don't restrict yourself. So give us the numbers on this property.
So the rent is 2,300. The occupancy is 85%, and at 85% we'll be making £2,206 a month.
That is crazy. Profit. I like how you are just so, to the decimal point, £2,206.
You have to know the numbers.
For sure, 100%. Something that obviously is very, very important when you're doing business. So £2,200 from one property. How you feeling, man?
Amazing. Pumped, ready to take on more, ready to take on the world with your help.
For sure, 100%. What do you do outside this? Before property, what were you doing with yourself?
I was I am running an aesthetics business.
Okay, so cool.
Cosmetics.
Amazing. That explains why you're so, glitz and glam. How is that going?
What, my aesthetics business? Yeah, it's going well. It's good. It's at a point where it can sort of run on its own, but obviously I'm taking time away at the minute to focus my attention
So what made you want to, move on from your aesthetics business to get into property?
It's just more fruitful tax-wise also.
Amazing. Potentially more freedom.
Yeah, more freedom. You're obviously not tied to a client. It's not it is customer facing, but not to the extent that an aesthetic business is.
For sure.
So yeah, and you just get the freedom to do what it is that you wish to do.
See, the thing is, I'm very, very confident you're going to do very well in property. And the reason why is because a lot of people get tired of, and they haven't got a point of reference. So they have never had a business before. So they feel like, oh, making a few calls to a landlord is hard, right? Whereas someone like you who's run a business before, when you compare that to your normal business, it's a piece of cake. Like you do the work one time and going to continue paying you. Whereas in your current business, you have to continue doing the work.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I feel like
it's more of a long game.
For sure, 100%. I feel like when you got a point of reference to compare something to, it's a lot easier. Like I have come from zero and I've obviously built a property empire within a short few years. But the reason why is I came from nothing. Do you know what I mean? I came from like really humble beginning. So I think when you got a point of reference, things appear easier.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
No, I definitely agree with you.
Amazing.
Absolutely.
Amazing. So there's somebody who's watching this video, they want to get started, maybe they have a business as well, or they're young, good looking woman who wants to, change careers. What would be your advice to them?
I would definitely advise them to come to the financial boot camp with you, or let's say the level up event. I would definitely encourage people to attend, because obviously they get more knowledge, they get more information, they get to speak with you, they get to see what it's about. It's obviously free of charge, there's no pressure at all. So I definitely feel like if you're interested or you're thinking about getting into the property business, I would start there. And I would definitely recommend Evans, not because I'm being biased, but just because I'm a very careful and cautious person in general, and I feel like there's a reason as to why I've chosen you in comparison to sort of any other property investor, and that is because you speak your truth and you live your truth.
For sure, amazing. Well, listen, if you obviously want to get deals like Kira and obviously Dee, who's not on the camera today, which is absolutely fine. Listen, come down to an event, hit us up. There's a link around this video. Make sure you subscribe and smash the like button. These girls are absolutely smashing it. They've got a property right here, as you guys have just seen. The most amazing thing is they put no deposit down. How can you get properties like this in the center of London with no deposit? If it's just £3,000, like, it's absolutely mental. Here's the thing though, knowledge is the new money. They can do this because they know what to do, how to do it. If you want to do the same thing, drop me a DM. There's a link around this video. Come down to an event, connect, follow me on social media, on Instagram. You can do this as well, man. All you just need is to know what to do and how to do it. I'm the guy to help you. Drop me a DM. Let's go. Peace out. See you later.